All right, Scoop Troop, buckle up. First up, we've got massive news from the director of Weapons, Zach Cregger. He's dropping hints about his highly anticipated Resident Evil project. But what about that rumored DC Comics movie, Henchman? Is it still on the table, or has the bat signal gone dark on that one? Next, the DC universe is buzzing as James Gunn himself has teased us with a cryptic image from the script of Superman, Man of Tomorrow. What could that mysterious brain illustration possibly mean? Is it a hint at a classic villain, or something even more mind-bending? And speaking of Superman, Man of Tomorrow, fans are already convinced they've cracked the code on who the big bad will be. We're talking about a potential showdown that could redefine the Man of Steel's biggest challenges. Is it who we think it is? Finally, we're diving into the speculation surrounding the Man of Tomorrow script image and what it means for the future of the DCU. Get ready for all the theories, all the hype, and all the answers right here on Sheeran Scoop. Stick around and make sure you're subscribed. Director Zach Cregger's Gotham Dreams hit a roadblock. The filmmaker behind the terrifying hit Weapons, Zach Cregger, is currently riding a wave of Hollywood acclaim. While he's officially set to bring his vision to the Resident Evil franchise with a project he's described as a heartfelt homage to the games, fans are still clamoring for updates on his rumored DC Comics venture. Years ago, Cregger penned a script titled Henchman, a gritty tale focusing on a low-level Gotham criminal who takes down Batman and finds himself in over his head. This street-level twist on the superhero genre had fans buzzing, but Cregger himself has consistently downplayed the project's likelihood. In a recent interview, he revealed that while he's still passionate about the script, the current climate within DC Studios makes its realization improbable. He explained that with Matt Reeves' distinct take on Gotham and James Gunn's overarching DC Universe plans, the landscape is incredibly crowded. Cregger feels his henchman concept doesn't quite fit into the existing framework, and he's resigned to waiting for the right time, which he believes won't be anytime soon. He's not actively pushing the project with DC leadership, opting instead to let the universe decide its fate. For now, Henchman remains on the back burner, a tantalizing what-if in the ever-evolving DC multiverse. Don't go anywhere, because the secrets of the DCU are just starting to unravel. Next, we're dissecting James Gunn's latest cryptic clue that has everyone talking about Superman's next big foe. James Gunn's cryptic Man of Tomorrow tease sparks villain speculation. DC Studios co-head James Gunn has ignited the fan base with a social media post revealing the script cover for the upcoming Superman, Man of Tomorrow. The image, a simple yet enigmatic anatomical illustration of a human brain, accompanied by the caption, "Smiling Handshake Smiling Moti 7927, has sent the internet into a frenzy of speculation. This cryptic clue, combined with Gunn's earlier confirmation that the film will feature Superman and Lex Luthor teaming up against a much, much bigger threat, has led many to believe that the iconic villain Brainiac is set to make his DCU debut. Brainiac, known for his insatiable intellect and his penchant for collecting worlds, is a natural fit for a story involving advanced technology and a potential clash of minds with both Superman and Luthor. The brain imagery strongly suggests an intellectual antagonist, and Brainiac is arguably Superman's most formidable foe in that regard. However, some fans have also pointed to the Ultrahumanite, another intellectually gifted villain with a unique physical form, as a possible candidate. Gunn himself has stated that Man of Tomorrow will be as much a Lex Luthor story as it is a Superman one, hinting at a deeper exploration of the character's psyche and motivations, which could tie into the brain motif. With the release date set for July 9, 2027, fans are left to dissect every detail, eagerly awaiting official confirmation of this potentially universe-altering confrontation. But is Brainiac the only possibility? We're breaking down the evidence and exploring other fan theories. Get ready, because we're diving headfirst into the complete breakdown of what this Man of Tomorrow script tease really means. Brainiac confirmed, Man of Tomorrow script image fuels fan theories. Director James Gunn has dropped a major hint about the villain for his upcoming DCU film, Superman, Man of Tomorrow, and the internet is buzzing with the possibility of Brainiac's live-action debut. Gunn shared the script's cover page on social media, featuring a striking anatomical illustration of a brain. This image, coupled with Gunn's prior announcement that Man of Tomorrow will see David Corenswit's Superman and Nicholas Holt's Lex Luthor unite against a formidable threat, has fans convinced that the Collector of Worlds is the antagonist. Brainiac, a formidable alien intellect obsessed with knowledge and destruction, aligns perfectly with the visual cue and the promise of a much, much bigger threat. While other Superman villains like Doomsday or Darkseid are well known, the brain imagery specifically points towards an intellectual adversary. Gunn has emphasized that this film will delve deeply into Lex Luthor's character, suggesting a complex dynamic between him, Superman, and the villain. The fan reaction has been swift and enthusiastic, with many already celebrating the anticipated confrontation. While Gunn has yet to officially confirm the villain, the evidence strongly suggests that Brainiac is poised to become a major player in the new DCU, promising an epic clash of cosmic proportions when Man of Tomorrow hits theaters on July 9, 2027. Could this be the most anticipated villain reveal in years? Stay tuned as we unpack the full implications of this Man of Tomorrow tease and what it means for the DC universe. Superman, Man of Tomorrow script cover hints at Brainiac's arrival. Following the successful launch of Superman earlier this year, DC Studios is already gearing up for its next major installment, Man of Tomorrow, slated for a 2027 release. Director James Gunn recently shared a glimpse of the film's script cover on social media, and a peculiar detail has fans convinced that the super-intelligent extraterrestrial, Brainiac, will be the main antagonist. The cover prominently features a diagram of the human brain, a visual cue that, combined with Gunn's earlier statement about Superman and Lex Luthor teaming up against a significant threat, has led to widespread speculation. Many fans interpret this as a direct tease for Brainiac, a villain whose immense intellect and technological prowess make him a perfect foil for both the Man of Steel and a potentially allied Lex Luthor. Gunn has indicated that Man of Tomorrow will explore Lex Luthor's character in depth, suggesting a complex relationship that might even involve intellectual combat with the villain. While Gunn remains tight-lipped about the official villain, the brain imagery is a strong indicator for many, especially given Brainiac's established role in Superman's comic history. The prospect of Brainiac entering the DCU has generated significant excitement among fans, who eagerly await further details about this potentially epic showdown. Is this the biggest villain tease of the year? Get ready for more DCU deep dives as we explore what's next for your favorite heroes. And that's a wrap on today's Scoop Troop. We've got Zach Cregger's DC dreams on hold, James Gunn teasing a massive threat for Superman, Man of Tomorrow, and fans convinced Brainiac is coming to the big screen. What an incredible rundown of the hottest news. Don't miss out on any future updates. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and join the conversation in the comments below. And for all the latest, follow us on all our social media channels. We'll see you next time on Sheer and Scoop.